What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. All right. So guys, today I want to talk about today with you guys about life being a journey is not the destination, right? So first, before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that I changed my name, Jaden's Journey, right? This channel isn't about me, right? It's about us, right? It's about us because I'm young, I'm 21, right? I know a lot of guys my age, that need content like this, right, from another 21-year-old like myself. So I'm here to encourage, and men too, right, but especially men around my age, my peers, that need this type of content. So hopefully with with this content, and that's why I changed my name. It's about the journey, not the destination. So I'm here to encourage you guys, like, even though times are tough, right, we got to remember, we got to keep going. Even though it be days I want to quit, it be days I'm like, man, F this, what I'm saying? I get it, right? I've been there, right? Especially in my younger, especially when I was around like 18, 19 years old, I'm like, man, F this. So I want to give up on life, I ain't want to work, and I ain't want to do none of that. And I know a lot of young men are going through that right now. So I'm here, this channel is about encouraging you guys to keep going, right? Don't stop, don't quit. It can be challenging at times, I get it, but we got to keep going. We have to keep going, or we get to keep going. We get to do this. We have to remember, or stop saying we have to keep, we get to keep going. We get to lock in. We get to do these things in life, right? Because God is the reason for all of this. God is the reason why we're alive. God is the reason why, for everything in life. God's is the reason why we get to walk and talk, wake up in the morning, get to go after our goals and dreams. He's the reason for it all, man. This is God's world. We're God's children at the end of the day. So we got to remember, we get to do this, right? So I want us to start changing our mindset so we get to do this. All right, even though we still may not feel like it, but once you put that mindset, like, okay, even though I don't feel like it, I get to do this. I get to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help you keep going. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your mindset, all right? So I want you guys to have that mindset, right? Because it be days I don't feel like I don't want to come. It be days I don't want to go to work, man. Especially on Sundays, especially with football season. I want to be at home chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I got to remember I get to do this, right? Because I'm 21. I need to be. I stay with my mom, man. I'm trying to get out of my mama's house. I love my parents. I love my parents, man. Or I say my parents, but I love my parents. I love staying with my parents, man. But I have to remember, I get to lock in for this. I get to lock because, I want to be able to start my own kingdom, right? I want to be able to, create a family one day. How you gonna be? I gotta remember how, and I have a why to keep going, coming to work until I, accomplish that goal. I have to, I get to keep going. I got to keep going, right? So how am I supposed to take care of the family if I can't take care of myself yet? I don't even have my own spot. And I was just, I was just talking to a woman, she's, 5 years older than me. We just ended things, she just told me straight up, like, hey, I don't think we're gonna be a good match because I'm looking for somebody that's already established. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt a little bit because I'm like, I felt like things were going well. We was cool, but she just being, at least she was being real with me though, because a lot of women won't be real with you. They'll just, anything like, you'll be confused. So at least she was straight up. And I condemn her for that. Like, I respect her for that. I'm not mad at her or nothing. I wish her nothing but the best. I hope she finds somebody and God brings her that man that she deserves, because she's definitely worthy of a wife. So I'm not bashing her. No, this is not to bash her, and it's not just about her. It's just about us young men in general, or any man, but especially men my age, right? So I condemn her for that, right? But guys, we gotta remember that life is a journey, man. Things aren't just gonna come to us quick. It takes time, right? That's why it's important. We have to live in the present moment. We have to live for the now, right? It's okay to plan for things in the future. I'm not telling you can't plan things for your future, right? We have to plan for now, right? And we can't look toward your past self, right? And if you're anxious about your future, I want you guys to do. I want you guys to challenge yourself, right? To breathe, right? take 5 minutes out your day and meditate and work on your breathing, right? Journal. Take some time out your day to journal. Go get you a notebook to start journaling your thoughts down, right? Reading books, right? Guys, all these things have changed my, going for a walk, going to the gym, right? All these things have changed my life. And it's not just, and I want you guys to make it a lifestyle, because this stuff I'm doing now, like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been doing it consistently, so I need to get back to doing it consistently. So I've been doing it consistently, but guys, these things have changed my life, right? And I know I shout him out a lot. Malik David Lewis, go check out his channel, Purpose Driven, right? If you want, you know, he breaks down, you know, he's really great at breaking things down, man. So go check him out. Go check his channel, Purpose Driven, for Purpose Driven Men. You know, if you don't like what I post, you could always check his post. I still watch his posts, right? I still watch his content, right? Because I still need his content. He's like a mentor to me. He's like a mentor, right? I know he's young, he's 23, right? But I look up to him, right? You know, even though I have a father in my life, but you still need that extra voice sometimes. So I look up to him a lot, man. You know, he helped change my life, change my perspective on life. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad to be part of I'm still part of his brotherhood, right? So if you want to go check out his content, man. It's going to change your life, right? Or go look at my boy Steffis Cole. Steffis Cole, he's really good too, right? But all these YouTubers, man, you know, have helped me change my life, change my perspective on these things too. So yeah, guys, we got to live in the now, man. Take it one day at a time, man. You know, and I encourage you guys to keep going. That's what my channel, I'm encouraging guys my age to keep going. Don't give up. You know, I know a lot of us don't have the resources, right? But that's what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I was able to get the resources, and I want to help you guys, right? If you're, you know, and I want to be able to talk to, you know, guys one-on-one. If you know, once my channel continues to grow, right? You know, I want to be able to grow this channel. So, and I want to inspire a lot of young men, right, to keep going. Don't give up on life. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's tough at times, I get it. It's tough, right? But we get to keep going. We get to keep going. Yeah, you got to keep going, right? You got to keep going, or we get to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna change everything once you have that mindset that we get to do things that we want to do in life because of God. God is the reason for it all, man. God is the reason for everything, right? I'm living here right now because I'm at work right now, so I work nights, right? So I have to focus on getting these passengers. I'm a bus operator, so I need to make sure I get the passengers where they need to get to safely and soundly, right? You know, that's what I'm focused on right now. Focus on, you know, driving the bus safely on the road, right, and getting the passengers where they need to get to. You know, so, you know, guys, and, you know, everything in life takes time, man. Relationships, things, your goals, and it's gonna take time, man. It's gonna take time, right? You know, you want to, you know, get married, you know, and want to have, you know what I'm saying? That's all gonna come, man. You just gotta focus on yourself first. Focus on you first, bro. Focus on yourself. Focus on building you know, getting yourself together, right? You know, that's what, and I think it was a blessing in the sky that we anything. So, you know, that, you know, God's telling me now, you need to get yourself together, man. You ain't ready yet. You ain't ready to settle down yet. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You still got to get some stuff together before you hop into a relationship. You got to learn how to take care of yourself. That's what God's telling me. And God was able, and God broke us, you know, me and, you know, woman I was talking to up because he know that me as a man, I have to make sure I'm good completely, right? And it doesn't have nothing to do with my personality. It's about me being able to take care of myself so I can be able to take care of the family one day, right? And that's what I want to do. But, you know what I'm saying, I have to get, you know, I have to get out my mind. It starts saving up to get out of my parents' house, right? That's what it starts with. So, yeah, man, I encourage you, just keep going, y'all. Do not give up. Please don't give up, all right? Don't give up, right? Even though it be days I want to give up too, but we can't give up. Can't give up. You still alive right now, man. And that's why guys, go get it. You know what I'm saying? I say it a lot too. if you can't get, if you're not able to get a great, you know what I'm saying, I encourage a lot of young men to go get a great job, but I know it's not easy to do that. Work 2 or 3 jobs if you have to, right? Open up another bank account so you can start putting money to the side to save up for things, to invest in things too, right? Go look at, go check out my video where I said how to become financially stable, right? Open up get you 2 bank accounts, right? Have a bank account for your wants and needs, right? Your wants is for like things you want to get, you want to buy clothes or something like that. Your needs is for like your bills and stuff. That's your saving account. Open up another bank account for your emergency, and then your savings if you want to like invest. You want to get you a new car. You want to buy a house. You want to invest in, you know what I'm saying? Anything. You want to invest in 401k. You know what I'm saying? All these things, man. So yeah, that's why I created this channel. I want to help a lot of young men my age, get through this thing called life. I want to see a lot of young men that who subscribe to me, that likes my channel, see you guys grow, see you guys develop into the men I know you guys can be, right? So let's lock in, y'all. Let's get to it, man. We got this, man. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Don't give up. You got this, man. Just pray. Go for a walk. Like, do these things what I said earlier in the video, all right? So, all right, again, please subscribe to my channel, all right? And I also have merch, right? It's called Jaden's Journey, right? If you want to go check out the merch, if you want to get you some merch, go to my Instagram at Jaden__green and click the link in my bio. You'll see it. You'll find it. It'll say Jaden's Journey. I have all type of t-shirts and sweatshirts you can get, all different colors as well. Okay, so let's get to it, y'all. And I'll also put the link in the bio on my YouTube soon here, and I'll post it on my YouTube soon as well. All right, let's lock in.